Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kuro no Kiseki. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we are back after a little one-day break to get my voice back to its usual form. I'm still a little creaky, but whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not going to bother me too much. So yeah, last time around, we went to Tharbad for the first time. We met these two dancer sisters. They were both pretty cool. I like them. We also got our request in full from Judith and Nina, the actresses, and we find out that everybody is being threatened. Not just those two actresses, but everybody involved in the parade, the sponsor, Prince Sharid himself, and it's kind of like, okay, we know bad shit's gonna go down because we've seen several of Armada's people here while we've been walking around. Only in the sense that we, the players, know that they're Armada's people. The characters don't know that Armada's people are here. But they pretty much suspect that they are, so, we're going to be dealing with these jerks somehow in some way. And despite not having a body count after this first night, I still am deeply concerned for what's going to happen next. Also, we went to a nightclub, and I didn't get banned from Twitch, so, woohoo! I guess pole dancing isn't against TOS, so, yeah. Anyway, let's, hop right in, shall we? I decided to go through the entire night's events, so I ended up watching the morning cutscenes, so that's all on the stream, so you don't have to worry about that. It's all in the prior VOD. You can check that out whenever. If you want to help support the channel, just like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, because it helps support the channel. And it helps get you more of me. And isn't that what you want? Probably not. You're just here for all the Kiseki games I play. Probably. According to the algorithm, anyway. I play other games too, though. Wow, this is an exceptionally long loading screen. I wonder what's going on. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, so before taking any Spriggan requests, we are going to go to the Bracer Guild and talk to some NPCs. Do I remember where the Bracer Guild even is? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been going the wrong way this entire time. Pretty sure it's this building here. No, it's not. That's the church. Well, whatever. If you go to all the wrong buildings, you'll eventually end up at the right building. That is, common facts. There have been reports of spontaneous fights and other such disturbances all morning. We and the police have been very busy responding to them all. Hearing about it to the two bracers we've had responding to them, it sounds very similar to the case from the other day. I wonder what the common factor could be. As soon as that girl from headquarters arrives, we'll have to start really investigating. Wait, what? Oh, these stairs. Okay, that makes sense. Lenton said he'll focus on how the tourists are acting, so I'll try to put my familiarity with the locals to use. I suppose I should start by asking the caravans if they've noticed anything off in the area outside the city. Unfortunately, with the high likelihood of more fights breaking out, I can't pour all of my attention into the investigation. Ugh, what a mess. Alright, we'll talk to these two again. Now then, from today forward, you'll be helping me out at the bazaar. Fair warning that this work might be very intensive for you, but that's all part of the training. Intensive, huh? Well, whatever. I'll just do whatever you tell me to do. I've cleaned drains and chimneys before. I'm sure whatever you have me do will be way easier than that. Alright then. Your job for today is to call out to people in the bazaar and grab their attention. Tell them about the different store specialties and get them to come over and buy stuff. Wait, what? How? How am I supposed to come up with selling points for each one? How about we use Monier's store as an example? He sells apples, yes? You could say, his apples are so delicious I've stolen them countless times, perhaps. Alright, fine, I'll think of something. Looks like she's hard at work already. Some spring requests are available. Underground Waterway Archaeological Expedition. I want you to carry out an expedition to investigate the underground waterways, but I need help defeating the monsters lurking there. I'm told the guild is occupied today, but we won't be here much longer, so it really has to be now. Please, if possible, come find me at the entrance to the waterways. Alright. A request from an archaeologist? And there's probably some more quests around here too. Let's head to the bulletin board in the entertainment district. I'm guessing these are semi-required, right? Yes. So yeah, we'll have to do a few spring quests to progress the plot. Welcome, Crimson. We're finally here. Ready to do some more fun shit. And hopefully we don't have to worry about TOS violations. I survived last episode, so we're all good. Saw the VOD, and glad you finally saw where I want my commission to take place. Yeah, once I saw that nightclub Bob, I'm like, wait, is this the commission that Crimson's talking about? I went to the wrong place, damn it. I need to go to the other district. I didn't expect Lelouch's nightclub to be one of those nightclubs. There's more people here than before, too. Well, the big festival is tomorrow, after all. Oh my. I don't even know anything about this bandage waifu. Other than I am assuming she is the creepy girl we encountered in the sewers. You don't need to confirm that for me or anything. I just have a feeling it's that. Because, well, it would definitely be on point. Also, these people do not have moves. They're just kind of jigging it up in the streets like crazy people. Anyway, oh my god, it's my good buddy Dozwani. Let's go talk to Dozwani. Seriously, how can you be so carefree in this kind of situation? It's lucky our destination was in the city. Sorry, but until the festival's over, you'll be lending me a hand. Oh, they're practicing for the Foxy Parade? Oh dear. They'll just end up kicking the other stars. This is so cruel! What about my long-awaited vacation time? If you're really an inspector, you need to be prepared at a moment's notice to take on any urgent job. Anyway, if we don't wrap up this case now, it'll end up costing you more time in the end. Wait, you're telling me you brought me here and you're just gonna ignore me for work? Not to mention you were so insistent that I come. Oh, I should have seen this coming. This was supposed to be my big vacation at the festival. Don't worry, buddy. It only gets worse from here. Any chance you could increase your commission, Patreon? 5 for like a month? Don't I have spaces available right now? Right now, What you can do is you can just, I think I've got my, like, $20 spots available. I know I still have some of those available, but if you want to do that and just sub for a month, that's fine. Or you can just, pay me the money on PayPal. And I'll add to my queue. Alright, where the hell is Lenton hiding? That's not him. There he is. Oh yeah, these people are also going crazy in the water park. This morning's already been way busier than yesterday. We've had a few fights break out. Fortunately, an inspector from the Capitol Police has come to help, but I take that to mean they suspect something bigger is going on here. Fortunately, Ishmael's familiar with the area, so he can help out with the locals. I guess I should keep my eye on tourists and see if I notice anything. Oh, there's Shahina. Let's talk to her. Man, I came here with my sister, but like I expected, they told outsiders they couldn't go any further. Just when I thought I had a chance to meet some real celebrities. I guess it was my mistake to come along and be so pushy about it. Well, either way, I hope that Sarah will really give it her all. We'll do whatever we can to support her. Thanks a bunch, but she's my big sis. She'll be just fine. She's my pride and joy after all. Well, while I'm waiting, I might as well get some dance practice, I guess. Sarah's going all out, and I can't just stand around doing nothing. Shahina really can't calm down, can she? You're not going to be able to force her to today or tomorrow. Either way, I hope things won't be too hard on the sisters. Well, the original point of the $20 tier was I was upping my rates a bit, because I needed a little more oomph. A little more cash, but, you know. Could add some more chapter ideas once I finish the game. Nice. It's just that they don't let you get rid of old tiers on Patreon, because, I mean, it makes sense. They don't want you to screw people over, and that's fair. But, yeah. I was basically like, okay, I'm going to migrate people to my $20 tier if they're interested in moving up. But, of course, obviously, you want to save money where you can. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Zara's in there giving it her all, and I'm out here doing nothing. I'll at least try to bring her anything she needs. After that, I'll get in some dance practice as well. You know, I actually brought my costume along with me. I may as well go get changed. And something even more crazy for the third chapter. Oh dear. Yeah, once I finish the game. Alright, I guess the spreadsheet wants me to just do this quest first before picking up the other ones? Alright, well, I guess I can do that. Oh, I can edit the rewards and stuff, but... But yeah, obviously I'm not doing that right now, because I'm in the middle of a stream, but... I could edit what the rewards are for the $20 tier if need be. Do I actually have to, like, go to the entrance before it triggers? I guess. Come back to this once I get further in the game. Sounds good. Oh, there's the guy. I have to talk to this man. Ah, are you the fixers? We're from the Arkride Solutions office, and we're responding to a request. Can we assume you're the archaeologist who submitted it? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried about whether or not the Spriggan would even get through at all. But yes, that's me, Inigo. Alright, I see. But yes, that's me, I'm Inigo, and I'd like to ask for your help entering the underground waterway to complete an investigation. The underground waterway, huh? I didn't really see anything too worthwhile to study down there. Oh, you've already been down there? Well, that makes this easy. That waterway was built in the Dark Ages in Tharbad, and the project lasted all the way up to the Middle Ages. There's quite a bit of academic value in that place, and I want to see it with my own eyes. Oh, so that's why? I'm not really sure how well this fits as a request for our solutions office. The guild said they would help you out, but they couldn't do it today, right? Exactly. Right now, the guild is totally consumed with the film festival preparations. So they viewed this request as not urgent enough to get priority. And it was quite difficult for me to make the time to come here in the first place. I'm scheduled to depart for tomorrow, so I really have to do this now. Well, while this isn't connected to our usual work, he does seem like he's in a jam. Master Van, how do we proceed with this situation? Let me think. This does smell kind of fishy, so there might be some value in taking it on. Well, hey, it gives me law points and gray points, so obviously it has to be good for something. I guess we can just accept and treat it as a patrol expedition to that waterway. Alright, we'll agree to be your escorts. Oh, thank you so much. Should we head in right away? Oh, so this is the underground waterway. We were down here for a bit yesterday. It's super huge, and there's this strange feeling in the air. Yes, ancient Tharbad had a very unique culture after all. Definitely has a musty feel to it. It's not a cozy place either. Well, yeah, it's an underground waterway. We're not responsible for you feeling cozy and comfortable. I know that. Alright, let's get started. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get out of here. Places that didn't know that sewage was good for them. But yeah, that's about it. Alright then, where are we actually supposed to go here? Well, I'm actually searching for a mural. It's said to have strong connections to the Septian Church, and it should be somewhere on the east side of this place. Okay then, let's start heading in that direction. Very well, we will be escorting you to the destination. I'll cover you from behind, Mr. Inigo. I've got the flank covered. Oh, I don't think this escort needs to be quite so formal. Actually, I'd like to explore a bit more freely as we move through the waterway. Well, if you say so, that's alright, but make sure you stay alert if that's the case. As you wish. Just please be sure not to wander too far off. Alright, that's enough chit-chat. Let's get a move on. Right, I'll be counting on you. Van, just a quick question about Inigo. This might be a bit rude of me to say, but I sense that something's a bit off here. You too, huh? Let's just keep an eye on him for now. Make sure you don't let him out of your sight. Understood. I'm not sure what they're all talking about, but I feel a bit left out. Oh, Fairy. You just gotta sharpen your senses a little more. Be more distrusting of people. Right, we've also got those sewers in Gransel. That's where, we stopped a coup from happening. Oh. I got like no CP on my team. That's a fair chunk of experience. Now that there's water here, we can use the drawbridge. We don't have to take the long route from before. Alright. Anything interesting in this waterway? Not really, just more monsters. Now I don't want to fight this crap thingy. Alright, I was gonna use, Judith. Not Judith, Rosette. I was gonna give her a try in combat. So, okay, so she uses close range hit? Ooh. Alright, well. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it this way. Let's see what we got for crafts. Attack. Defense buff. Interesting. Defense and guard? Oh dear, that is actually really good. Ooh. Yep, thank goodness for all that guard stuff. That's Alright. Oh, I thought I broke through my health for a second, but no, that's just a shield. It always throws me. Crabs have too much health. Alright. Well, their damage output isn't bad, at least. I really should try to be opening as many of these paths as I can, I guess. I still think I'd prefer to use Anya as my on-screen character, because good range and close range is kinda eh. And Fairy just doesn't do enough damage compared to Danya's. In addition, she can also hit, like, squishier things, or, like, arts resistant, not arts resistant stuff, but the stuff that's resistant to physical attacks for decent damage. Alright. Let's see what her S-Craft is like. Okay, so it's hella absurd. I love it. Not that I really need to go all out for that, but I might as well show it off while I can. Okay, 400 of each 7th. This crap is just kind of in my way, so we'll let him just stay there. Alright. To a cutscene. We've come all this way, but still no sign of what we're looking for, huh? You're right. I really feel like we should have gotten there by now. Oh dear. I think we might have gotten lost because everything looks the same in here. Looks like we're gonna have to push our way through this one. Mr. Inigo, please fall back. Ah, this just got interesting. Let's take care of this quickly, everyone. Interesting. In what way? Alright. Done. It's like, yeah, these are chump monsters. That was easy. All enemies defeated. Yeah, good work. They're fine as escorts, but they're almost too good. But if I use that, then even... Is something the matter? Oh, no, just talking to myself. You lot are pretty amazing though, huh? There's so many monsters there, but you took them out so easily. I don't even have a scratch on me. I knew asking you guys for support was the right move. Thank you. These kind of monsters are nothing for us. Well, that's the spirit. Alright, let's keep pushing on. What is this strange presence, though? What does Fairy notice? Alright, so that's the thing over there. Let's, we can't actually go this way because the water's full now. Neat. I was like, I'm gonna go to the orbment charging station. And the game's like, no, you're not. Well, it took us a while, but we're finally here. The deepest part of the eastern side. I haven't noticed anything particularly different from the rest of what we've seen along the way. Wasn't this mural supposed to be in the deepest part? Yes, according to the literature, it should be here. The end of this waterway should connect to the Septian Temple. It's an extremely important and holy location, and there should be a mural here denoting it. Sorry about this, but could I ask you to take a look while I look over here? Normally I'd say that's okay. In this case, though, I think what you're really doing is going off to call your friends to get rid of us while our backs are turned. What did you say? I sense 4 men waiting in ambush position. If you really thought you could pull one over on us, you got another thing coming to you, asshole. I have no idea what this is about, but I don't take kindly to being accused of being a criminal like this. What is it that's bothering you? Oh, nothing really. I couldn't get a read on your motives, so I just let you come this far. So your scheme from the beginning was to sneak through the waterway to get there, right? And in order to accomplish that, you enlisted our help to escort you right to it. Sorry. But I finally got it. Your goal is to steal from the basement of the Septian Temple, right? I've heard about the relics and the offerings that are stored there. Your scheme from the beginning was to sneak through the waterway to get there. In order to accomplish that, you enlisted our help to escort you right to it. But of course, once you actually got to your destination, your use for us would vanish. Oh, of course, we also figured out fairly quickly that you're not actually an archaeologist. I believe it would benefit you to work on a more convincing lie in the future. Well, this probably would have been easier with stupider escorts, but... Who could have ever thought you'd figure me out so quickly? Me, the eldest Devanchi brother! How incredibly stupid. Alright, come out, you lot! So, this is the solutions office. Yeah, that con art quest is like, oh yeah, it's 3 separate side quests all in one. Surprise! You seem a lot stronger than I thought, but your luck ran out the moment you decided to accept this request. I see a kid and some girls with you, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna take you out all the same. Thanks for letting me go yesterday. Now let's put an end to all of this for real this time. You guys also took me down yesterday, but after I was handed to the police, my brother let me right out of there. We won't overlook anyone who screwed over the Devanchi brothers. Now lay quietly and die already. Whoa, so all 3 of them were brothers? I figured it was just the 2 of you. Not that it matters much. So, this was your ultimate goal, after running around town in your costumes? Indeed. We were impersonating the police and the guild to learn the ins and outs of their security. The Tharbad Film Festival suddenly had a lot more eyes on it following the cancellation of the Messeldom Film Festival. They've really got their hands full, making this the perfect time for us to swoop in and have their payday. They took the meaning of crime family quite literally. So that's why you guys came here all the way from Edith? You're frickin' kidding me. You got no idea what you're dealing with in this city. Well, whatever. This is the end of the charade. I admit that your team is quite skilled, having watched you this whole way. But even for some reason we couldn't stand up to you, we can just call in more backup. A bomb? I won't let you. Ugh. You think you're clever? You push back both at once? Just how strong are you? So what do we do now? Looks like it wasn't a bomb. I suspect that this is a smoke grenade filled with a substance that attracts monsters. Well, it certainly did attract a fair amount of them. Well, I guess this worked out fine. Alright now, deal with these monsters so I can head to the temple. This is becoming a huge problem. I'm sure that our team could take out these monsters without much issue. And after that, we could go catch Inigo. That's probably the most sensible option. Then again, we could just let the monsters and these guys take each other out. What should I do? So, we take out the monsters first as the law choice, or we can let them fight it out, which is the chaos choice. To be quite honest, we're not worried about anyone's safety this time besides their own, and they're criminals, and they've fucked us over already, so like, why the hell should we even bother saving their asses? Let's go chaos route. Well, this works to our advantage. While we let these other losers fight it out with these monsters, and we're gonna go after the archaeologist. Alright, that sounds great. Pretty efficient of you. It feels kind of wrong, but... I can't believe you do this! How'd this happen? Shit, guess we've only got one choice. After we clean these things out, we're gonna beat these guys to a pulp. We're not gonna forget this, Spriggan. It appears the monsters are gaining the upper hand here. Well, I guess we have to step in before they get themselves killed. Damn it. I was so close to making it to the temple. What do we do, Inigo? This might be the end for us. What do we do? Everything's falling apart thanks to these bastards. I refuse to kick the bucket here. Where'd your high and mighty attitude from before go? You bastards. What do you mean to do? Even we aren't cruel enough to just leave you to die. Plus, I bet we can find some better uses for you. Bastards, I won't forgive you for this! Don't worry, we'll take you all out together. Actually, I want to use the defense craft to start. Alright. And they're just gonna spend their entire turn healing themselves, aren't they? I love when bands, like, overkill thing triggers. It's just like, oh yeah, surprise, it's dead now. Whoop whoop. How could we be bested so easily? How the hell are you so strong? You have little kids with you, literally. Better not to judge a book by its cover next time. Funny way to put it, considering you were hiding your identity all along. Well, we took them out, but what are we even gonna do with them anyway? Pretty sure the Da Vinci brothers are wanted criminals in the capital. At this rate, we're gonna finish this whole request without making a dime. So, let's just drag them to the police and get a nice bounty out of it. I guess that would make us bounty hunters. Well, I suppose making a profit off this kind of thing falls into the work of the Solutions Office. Yeah, I guess there really wasn't any reason to go this far if we don't at least make something out of it. It sounds kind of bad when you put it like that, but I do think we're in the right. I definitely didn't expect this to be one of the styles of the Solutions Office. I've learned something today. Very well then, allow me to contact the police to come collect these gentlemen. And since we know how to get around down here, I should be able to escort the police here quickly. Yeah, we'll be counting on you. Shortly after, based on Rosette's report, the police rushed down to the underground waterway. The police were very thankful when they learned that the persons in question were the Devanchi brothers, who were wanted criminals. Upon returning to the service, they did receive a bounty payment from the police, and the request was complete. Quest complete. 3,500 Mira Ghetto. And I got Law, Gray, and Chaos points. Alright, so all my ranks are at 2 now. And I even get a stat booster out of it? Alright, I've got 3 strength boosters, so, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Just spread them out. Let everyone have a little bit of strength. Okay, and let's just, fast travel our way out of here. Ah, that car just popped in out of nowhere. I almost got hit. These people are just jiving in the streets like it's frickin' the 1920s or something. Anyway, head towards the board here, and surprise, it's Mariel. It's you guys! Perfect timing! It's this little girl again. She's actually older than you are. Mentally, she's definitely younger. You were that reporter from the Terrell Times, right? Can we help you with something? Yeah, I want to ask you something. You haven't seen Dingo anywhere, have you? I never got him to tell me what his main objective was today, so I figured I'd go ask him again today. But I haven't been able to find him anywhere since I started looking this morning. To be honest, he's probably trying not to let a stalker like you find him. What? I'm not a stalker. I just simply want to be with Dingo. I mean for work. A good reporter needs to be relentless in searching for good intel. So far, I've hardly been tailing him at all. Actually, I should honestly do it some more. Oh, great. She's on the offensive now. I see. This is similar to the style a hunter uses to patiently wait out its prey before moving in for the kill. I'm very impressed. I think that might be a bit different. Nah, man. Love is all about the hunt. But anyway, I don't know what Dingo's objective is here any more than you do. Are you sure about that? Our work has some overlap, but it's only incidental. It's not that I don't have a hunch, but it's not like I have any proof to begin with. Oh, I see. This so-called film festival is just a vulgar show, and the only reason I came for this was... I thought the whole reason you came for this vulgar show from the Capitol was to carry out interviews of your own. He's a pretty good-looking dude. I'm pretty sure by now he's probably going after some actresses or models or something like that. What? What? There's no way Dingo would... Hey now, you know Dingo wouldn't do that sort of thing. Well, I did see him near that beautiful woman before. No, this won't do at all. I need to find him right away. Come on, Aaron, you're just making things worse for her now. I kind of feel bad for her. I don't know, honestly, I think she's a riot. She's pretty cute too, frankly. Especially compared to you, you cocky brat. Alright, got some spring requests available. Scouting for additional cast members. I was very taken by your knowledge yesterday. I'll need some help finding extra cast members for the parade. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Looking forward to seeing you again. Director Gotch. Oh goodness. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected we'd get a request from Director Gotch. Might be kind of weird to take it as the solutions office, but at the same time, it's an honor to have him relying on us. You sounded pretty happy speaking with him yesterday. Maybe he heard something about Nina's request. Doesn't say anything about where to meet him there, does it? Though he's probably either at the hotel or at Vegas Films. Where should we check first? How about we poke around the hotel first? It'd be good to check on the girls anyway. Oh, hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning. You're looking well rested. Pretty sure you're worn down after all that happened last night. Did you sleep well? Our friend Judith here looks like she was up really late, don't you think? What do you mean by that? I'm feeling perfectly fine, as you can see. Oh, I'm happy to hear it. So, were the two of you just about to head out then? Yes, we're on our way to the Vegas Films. Sarah should be heading there too, and we're doing some preparations for the parade. After that, we're doing a simple rehearsal, so this will probably take quite a while. Sounds pretty tough, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm glad to hear it. And so, as you can tell, we're completely occupied for the rest of the day. You keep focusing on your request. Got it? Yeah. I certainly want some urban legend swooping in and figuring everything out before I can, after all. Leave it to me. What? And how are we all doing today? Director Gotch, we're doing well, thank you for asking. At least physically, anyway. Well, that's just wonderful. The plans for the parade are coming along nicely. Tomorrow is going to be so exciting. What kind of plans are you talking about here? Well, we'll be starting at the traditional district before proceeding through the entertainment district to the event venue, the Al Jameera Hotel. Of course, we'll have the prize winners heading inside, then looping back out again. Well, I can give you just a bit of a hint, but I don't want to spoil it too much. Just look forward to tomorrow when you can see it in person. Oh, and you can expect all of the performers to be wearing the sexiest outfits imaginable, personally selected by yours truly. Sexy outfits? Wait, is this some kind of adult parade? My office has told me I'm not allowed to wear anything too scandalous. Well, there are certainly some things to still settle on, but the main plans are already set. Oh, and I found Sarah yesterday as well. Her inclusion in the event will highlight the diversity of the Republic. More importantly, the feeling of Eros, which runs through all mankind, shall resonate within us all and smash cultural boundaries. And to that end, you will bask in the glory of the ultimate entertainment only I, Salvatore Gotch, could ever hope to achieve. I'm starting to feel extremely concerned for Sarah. He talks like this, but he'll draw the line in an appropriate place. I think. Well, don't worry. If things really do start to go wrong, we can step in. Alright. Can't forget to have you two practice the award speech. I'm really looking forward to seeing which of you will win the award for Best Actress. Hey, wait a second. You telling me the reward hasn't been announced yet? No, the winner won't be announced until the festival, and it seems like even the recipient won't be told in advance. I think that way's way more interesting. This year's contest is a continuation of last year's, after all. Indeed, and I won't lose. You two have a rather lovely rivalry. Yes, it really seems to make them shine. Alright, it's time to go meet with everyone. We'll have to make sure we deliver an experience only a live event can bring. I'll leave the rest to you then. Well then, see you this evening. She's pretty well put together, huh? Unlike that other bitch. What? Speaking of which, didn't we have a request from the director? Yeah, and we didn't hear the details either. Guess we're gonna have to go find him at Vegas Films later then. Well, we went all over and it took up quite a bit of time. Might be a good idea to have some lunch now. Sure, let's go replenish some of our strength before we start off on our afternoon activities. Should we have our lunch back at the inn? Since we're here in Tharbad, I think we should walk around and pick a place. In that case, how about we make a lunch out of some of the yummy foods we find in the markets? I hear that there's some rare foodstuffs there. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Maybe we can go grab that same table we had yesterday, too. But first, the pool. So our guy Brahmati is here. Oh, Van, darling. We really had fun last night, didn't we? These tourists really don't seem to like me anymore. But I haven't seen them around the hotel today. Them aside, if you need me for anything, don't hesitate to let me know. For the time being, I'll keep supporting you and Dingo, and of course working on my business on the side. Oh, I want to actually exchange some stuff. Because I had some of that. Alright. Only one of those doors opens. Anyway, let's head over to Vegas Films here. And, we're gonna save first, and then we're gonna talk to Gotch. Oh, right. Did you happen to look at the bulletin board recently? Since I hadn't heard from you, I figured I should reach out myself. I'd heard about those Spriggan requests that you accepted from Judith and Nina. Yes, we actually came by to talk about that. We completely forgot to ask you about it when we were talking to you earlier. Oh, sorry about that. I've just been in such a rush, you know. Now then, do you have time to discuss the request right now? I can if it works for you guys. Let's give it a go. Why not? Yeah, go right ahead. Perfect. Let's get a change of scenery first. So, you're looking to recruit new cast members for the parade? Jeez, isn't the parade tomorrow? Seems like a bit tight to get anyone else this late. Oh no, it's actually the opposite. Now that the preparations are mostly complete, I have the luxury of working on it to perfection. What's left now is to recruit a beautiful cast to act as background members, adding life to the parade. A beautiful cast? Yes, the only real requirement is that they can dance. It's a pretty simple one, too. So basically, we're looking for a beautiful woman with some experience in dance. I mean, there are a lot of people in the city right now, but even still, it seems kind of difficult. Oh no, not at all. You'll find plenty of candidates just going around Tharbad. Of course, in the worst case scenario, there's a chance you won't find anyone at all. In that case, I'd be relying on you guys to join the performance. Oh, we would? Well, Rosette is really pretty. True. Plus, I bet she can really dance. Well, if Rosette wanted to do it, it would certainly help, but... I do feel honored to receive such a kind evaluation. Well, if it comes to it, I wouldn't mind participating. Oh, really? And not just you, but... Sorry, but she's not actually an official employee. She's just here on transfer. If possible, I'd like to avoid throwing such a crazy request at her. Anyway, the request was asking us to go find girls in the city, you know? Well, I suppose, if you insist. I appreciate your concern, Master Van. By the way, how many people are you looking to make up for this cast? Any number of beautiful people will do fine. Although I suppose based on the setup work we have left to do, I probably wouldn't want any more than 3 people. We need 1 at the very least, of course. But with that, allow me to get back at my preparations. Understood. So, at least 1, and a maximum of 3 then. That's right. I have a lot of faith in your aesthetic senses. I'm heading to the rehearsal room now. I'll need to start working on the new members' roles. I'm counting on all of you to pull through. Seemed like the same old Gotch today, huh? It was my first time meeting him, however. He was, as the rumors said he would be, uncompromising in his work. Plus, he appears to be very passionate about this parade. That's right. So we really do have to find these backup cast members. But how would we go about searching for them? Just wandering around town? If you're looking for girls that can dance, maybe we should head to the nightclub or something. That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't have any special clues for this, so we'll follow your suggestions. Alright then, I guess we're heading to the nightclub first. Scouting for additional cast members started. Alright, we're going back to the nightclub. Doing our best not to get banned. Also, we can talk to this girl here. Sorry to bug you while you're busy. Can you spare a minute? Oh, that's fine with me, I suppose. Do you need something from me? I'm from the Arkride Solutions office, and I'm actually working on a request for Director Gotch. We're scouting for new members to join the cast of the Foxy Parade. Would you be interested? A request from Director Gotch? And the Foxy Parade? Wow, that was quite the reaction. But wait, are you scouting Selvi? You know she's an ordinary person, right? She has no correct connection to the parade at all. I agree with that, but hearing that from you kind of ticks me off. I can really sense a sparkle coming behind those glasses of yours. I get the sense of insatiable curiosity, need to learn. It feels like you're somehow jumping out at me. I think that nature of yours would make a fine addition to this parade. Wow, you really get me. I think you're right about all that. To be honest, we just made an independent film that we were bringing to Vegas Films for evaluation. In all of our excitement about presenting our film, we completely forgot that there was even a film festival going on. We were starting to get worried about what we would even do. With all that in mind, I think you should go for it, Selvi. You can make your mark here. But I'm no performer. I'm just an aspiring creator. That said, it would give me an opportunity to speak with Director Gotch. We should probably mention that it sounded like you'd be expected to dance a little. Would that be okay? Selvi, don't tell me. It's fine. If I want to dance, I can do it, even if I don't do a lot of physical activity. That's a bit concerning, but at least you're enthusiastic. Alright then, head inside Vegas Films when you can, and go meet up with Director Gotch. Alright, leave it to me. Before that, I think it'd be best if you practiced your dancing too. Alright, we got our first catch. We were told to get at least 1, but up to 3, right? Yeah, and I would really like to find 3 if we could. But there's just no way we can find... If there's no way we can find any more, we can stop here. Understood. Then let us search just a bit more. Once we're ready to quit, we'll head back to the director. I gotta go take a quick intermission here. I will be right back. Apologies for the delay, everyone. Just had to take a quick intermission there. Alright, let's go. Let's keep searching for more people to join this Foxy Parade. We've got 2 green exclamation points all the way out in the distance, so let's go ahead and get those first. Alright, we made it to the nightclub, although, now that I think about it, are they even open in the middle of the day? I don't hear any sound coming in there, so there's a good chance they aren't. Well, that's too bad, but there's not much we can do about it. Should we get a move on then? Nah, there should be at least one of the workers getting prepared for the evening. Aaron put his hand on the doorknob. Oh, looks like it's open. Alright, let's head on in. Are you sure we can just head in like that? Well, if there does happen to be someone inside, I'd like to ask them about the request. This is a bit urgent, so we'll have to take some liberties. Desperate times and all that. Ah, here she comes. That girl's pretty good, I'd say. Not a bad pick. She's already a professional at charming people, isn't she? Well, let's go talk to her then. Did I forget to lock the door when I went out to buy cigarettes? You can't just barge in here, you know. As you can see, we're closed during the day. I'm sorry for the trouble, but we're actually here on an urgent request to find some people. Do you happen to have any interest in the Foxy Parade? What? The Foxy Parade? Of course I'm looking forward to it. I really like Director Gotch's films. I know that with him at the helm of the parade, it's going to be an incredibly sexy affair. I actually took the day off tomorrow to watch from some special seats. It seems like you're a pretty passionate fan of Director Gotch. Yeah, she should work perfectly then. We're members of Arkride Solutions Office, and we're actually here by request of Director Gotch. We're searching for backup members to participate in the parade. Would you happen to have any interest? Are you serious? Yes, and you would be asked to dance a bit. Would that be a problem at all? Oh, not at all. Of course I'll do it. Don't forget, I'm already a pole dancer. I can absolutely handle it. This is going to be the experience of a lifetime. I'm so excited. Alright, it's settled then. Well then, please head to Vegas Films whenever you can and meet up with Director Gotch. Alright, I have to hype myself up and fix my makeup. And perhaps put some clothes on. Great, now we have 2 new cast members. We could probably stop here and report into the director. But let's see if we can find that 3rd member for him just in case. That's right, let's look around a little bit more. Bro, you're gonna need to wash the floors when you're done. Alright. Can't we do something about this? I guess not. Alright, I guess we're gonna let that old lady get shaken down. This doesn't fall in the scope of our solutions office work. Hey, check out the cop over there. We talked to her during yesterday's investigation, didn't we? Her figure's actually pretty good, and it looks like she's got good balance. Bet she'd fit right in at Director Gotch's parade. Oh, okay, well, in that case, maybe we should talk to her right away. Can I help you with something? Oh wait, I remember talking with you lot yesterday. Sorry to bug you, but we actually have something different to ask you for help with today. We accepted a request from Director Gotch concerning the Foxy Parade. We're searching for members to participate in the backup cast during the parade, and we thought we'd ask you. Me? Oh, but you would have to dance a bit. If you don't know how to dance at all, it might not work out. Dancing, huh? I'm not very good at it, but I do have some experience with it. Well, in that case, why not come along? It would be a big honor to participate in a parade directed by Director Gotch, but I'm assigned to patrol during the festival tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Right, I suppose this would be a very busy time for the police. Guess it wouldn't work out then. I really am very sorry. It seems like recruiting her is a lost cause, but you don't look like you're gonna give up that easily. Yeah, I really think a policewoman's strength would shine brilliantly during the parade. No compromises. That's Director Gotch's style. I'm not retreating here. I'll find another way to convince her. Another way? Yeah, for example, a quick negotiation with Inspector Deswani. I think he's the guy overseeing this all anyway. With a good enough case, we might just be able to convince him. Yo, Deswani, my buddy, my pal. Listen, could you do us a real solid? We're trying to get one of your employees to work for Director Gotch for the parade, and you'd like to see that, wouldn't you? Why the fuck would you want Nate to be in the Foxy Parade? I'm not talking about Nate. Well, look who it is. What do you need? I'm glad you're here. We have something important to ask you about. We accepted a request from Director Gotch earlier. He has us scouting for new talent to join the Foxy Parade he's overseeing. So we went to go ask Officer Vernier if she would come appear in the parade, but she said she couldn't. She's on patrol during the festival, so she said she couldn't make it. I was wondering what you were going to say. Of course she can't make it. How could I agree to reduce our coverage for the festival? We're already short-staffed as it is. Besides, why would someone as distinguished as Director Gotch submit a request to you guys? Sure you can find someone else other than her, right? Well, I actually have an idea regarding that. How about you just change the assignments around for a bit for festival security? In her case, she can be an on-site security member, a member of the cast who's also keeping an eye on the situation. What was that? Well, for example, let's say someone throws something to one of the cast members, right? Having a policewoman actually participating in the parade will result in the quickest possible reaction time, don't you think? Alright, Crimson, take care, and hope you enjoy. And glad you got to talk about your future commission too. It sounds very spicy. You know, in a lot of ways, this might really be the perfect security system. I literally can't think of a reason not to accept this. Night-night, man. You make a good point. You're such a smooth talker, as always. I know I'm just playing along with your words, but I can accept that assignment change. No matter how much I bolster my security, it can't beat something like that. Thank you very much, Inspector Deswani. Sure. I'll contact the higher-ups. For now, you can go tell her directly. Alright, I got it. Much obliged, Inspector. Well, that was easy. No. Oh, did something else happen? Sorry to keep bothering you, but this is about the issue from before, with you joining the parade. We actually got in touch with the police through Inspector Deswani. Wait, you did? Yes, and he agreed that you could participate as a cast member if you were also to provide security from inside the parade. He said that police headquarters would be formally contacted about it shortly. You're telling me you were able to convince the higher-ups? I can't believe it. Looks like I'm getting a call from headquarters. Excuse me a moment. Yeah, go for it. This is Officer Vernier. Go ahead. What? Well, yes, of course. That's fine. I understand. It appears my assignment has been changed. And my new role is to provide security from inside the parade as a member of the cast. Looks like he came through for us. Alright then, head to Vegas Films and meet with Director Gotch when you can. Right, understood. I'll see you all later then. That's great. We managed to get 3 new cast members. Yeah, I think it's about time we head back ourselves. Actually, have I even been in this mall yet? I have. Well, this is just an upgrade for Rosette, is it not? Oh, I don't even have accessories on her. Let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna go finish this request, and I'm actually gonna have to probably stop stream for a bit. I'll be back later. I'm just not feeling super hot right now, so I need to go deal with that. That might take a few minutes. So rather than just be paused for like half an hour or 30 minutes or whatever it happens to be. Half an hour and 30 minutes are the same thing, dude. Whatever. Instead of being paused for that amount of time, we're just gonna finish up and then we'll be back in a bit. Well, we found a good few. We'd like to report in now. Oh, you guys. So how's the search for new cast members coming? Think it's about time to report in? Well, we found a good few. We'd like to report in now. Great. Sounds fantastic. Van contacted the 3 new members who rushed right over to Vegas Films. I shouldn't be surprised by the legendary Spriggan, but this is fantastic work. You really did find the ideal beauties for me. Well, we were trying to find a complete set that represents Tharbad as a whole. Oh, I'm just too honored to meet him. It's the real Director Gotch. I'll shake his hand later. Or maybe I should start off by showing him our film. So, I'll be taking this role alongside my work patrolling the festival. And since Director Gotch himself is organizing this parade, I'll do whatever's necessary to make sure it's a success. I'm a huge fan of your work, Director. I'm no actress, but I do think I'm sexy enough to put on a good show. You're all so lively. Alright then, we need to find you guys the perfect costume so you can look your absolute best in the parade. Oh, we get to see the costumes too then. One of the perks of the job, I suppose. Several minutes later. Now presenting the costumes for our Foxy Parade General Cast. Woo. Oh, it's actually like classy. They are very nice dresses, I have to agree. I'm very confident in this work. I handpicked the outfits myself and supervised the selection of the material, down to the exact lengths. Wow, they look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, crap, your work does not disappoint. How daring, and yet so tasteful. And they suit you so well, even if it's a bit more bold than what I was expecting. I was expecting way bolder, honestly. Oh, I was told I had to take my glasses off. I can't really tell what my outfit looks like, but I can feel a lot of air on my skin. The costume's a bit embarrassing, especially considering my age. But even if it makes me a bit nervous, I'm certainly excited for this performance. Oh, this is the absolute best. Now I have to make sure my performance is good enough to liven up this costume. Or, to live up to this costume. Your work is as incredible as ever, Director. The individual personality of each cast member comes through well. Oh, it's all thanks to you, Mr. Fixer. You know, it'd be great to go out and get a drink with you sometime. We should do that if we get the chance. Although now that we have enough members, I suppose I'll have to give up on my offer to her. Much obliged. I don't think I can match everyone else's here's charm anyway. I'll save my request for you as a trump card the next time I need one. Alright, it's time to get going. Ramping up our new cast into the show. Oh, and don't forget to verify my payment went through when you can. Quest complete. 3,000 mirror get. And a couple extra Spriggan points because we found all the cast members. And of course we got some law points for free because we're doing law stuff. Alright. None of these guys' lines are translated, but they are very nice. They are very nice dresses, I have to say. Alright, but with all that said, I'm gonna go take a quick intermission here. I might be back in a little bit, so we might be streaming later tonight. But in case we're not, farewell for now. I'll be back later. Let me just save. And yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. So until then, take care, stay safe, have fun. I'll be back later.